Go and listen to Pastor Patience's testimony. I want you to hear her testimony of what happened to her that day.
Pastor Benny Hinn came to Uganda and he was going to meet Mzee and Mama at Nakasero. So they said, you come and join us and we'll meet him. So I went and he came and there was a time of fellowship and he said when he was discussing something, when he was sharing something with Mzee, he said, Mzee said, this is my daughter and she's a priest. And he said, oh, is this your daughter? He said, yes, this is my daughter and she's a priest. So then the Pastor Benny Hinn said, I see the Lord on her. And when he said it, I felt this like wind come. And the only thing I can compare it to is, you know, in the Bible when they came to arrest Jesus, and they came to arrest him, and they asked, we have come to arrest Jesus, and Jesus says, I am the one. And they fell back because of just his words. That's how it was, because he just said, I see Jesus on you, I see the Lord on you, and I felt this power. So we finished, and you know, they prayed, and it was. So after that, I said, let me go to Miracles. Let me go for the evening service, just as out of, you know, goodwill. And so I went, and it was a powerful service, and some of our elders were there, and so I knew that now I've finished. Now I can go and do other things. So the other days I had other work I was doing, but on the morning of the pastor's, the last day, there was a lot happening that day. There was a lot happening. And in the morning, I was speaking to our team and saying, we know some of our team should go, especially the elders and the deacons and some of our ministers, they should go because it's a pastor's evening. But I had decided I was not going to go because I had already gone the first day. So I was organizing, I was speaking to Elder Valentino and organizing the list and saying, you know, they should go and we should organize some gifts. And I was still not sure if I had told them I don't think I will make it. But the Lord impressed on my heart, and even some people kept sending me messages saying that you have to go, you must go. So I thought, this really is very strange. So I went for a meeting that I had, and after that meeting the Lord said, from here continue to the crusade. So I went ahead, but really not sure what it was all about. And in fact, I was feeling I'm there mostly to support Pastor Kayanja and Pastor Jessica, because they had supported us in the mission, in the Light Up Uganda mission. So we went there, I went there, and the word was very powerful. It was so powerful, and I pray that we can share, at least everybody who was there should share that message that we received that day with the team, especially the ministers. But there were so many people, and those who are there will know, there were so many groups of people that were coming for prayer. There were groups from South Sudan, there were groups from Eritrea, Ethiopia, India, everywhere, so many. And every team would come and everyone would be prayed for. And then, so by that time I looked at my watch and it was like 9:30. And I said, if everybody here, every group is prayed for, we're going to end at like midnight. So I handed over the things that I had come with to Pastor Jessica. And in my mind, I was thinking, now how am I going to make an exit quietly, like behind when people are busy. So when I was still thinking of that, I heard Pastor Kayanja calling my name that I should come for prayer. But Pastor Benny Hinn had been praying for so many people. I knew that, I could see that he's very tired. So I knew that this is going to be just quick, simple prayer of blessing. So when I went there, I don't know what happened after that. I don't know how I fell down. I don't know how I got up. I don't know. I just really don't know what happened. I was hearing people falling down, like you hear stones like boom, 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 all around. And I thought that someone is going to fall on me, but there was just, I cannot describe it. My legs completely gave way. From around here to here, I lost sensation. It became numb. And it was overwhelming, really. It was an overwhelming experience. And as he was speaking, I was not even really hearing everything he was speaking, but what I was feeling more was like oil running from your head all the way down. Like so much power, so much power. And that was really what was overwhelming. It's like something falling on you, and it's beyond your capacity to control it. So by the time I left, I was limping. I was like the story of Jacob when he had wrestled with the angel, and then he went home when he was limping. I got home and I couldn't climb the stairs. I was holding things to try and help me to climb up the stairs. And it took me until the next day, in the evening of the next day, to try and walk without holding on to something.
We've been talking about oil, and some of you thought it was